I was in Lebanon. I thought he signed. I thought he just actually signed.
With yous?
Yeah, I have.
Who the hell gave you that? Badri from the corner
but,
shop?
But didn't like, bro. It was like 3 months of him wanting to sign him. Nah, but like, didn't everyone think?
Welcome back to the couch, the one and only couch. We're here, live exclusive with the lads. We're going to get into you for later. First of all, Mr. TK, how are you? What's going on?
I'm good, I'm very good.
You feeling good today?
Yes, I'm very
We
good.
got Mr. TK here.
What did you believe?
And then we got the man of the moment, right? He's back in fucking action. We got Mr. Adam.
Back in action.
Hasn't slept in how many hours?
About to say, bro. I'm just back in action like a.
He's been a tourist in other areas of Sydney. All right. We just got back from Lebanon. I want to know. They've been asking me, "Where's Adam? Did he get kicked off? This, that." We got Mems back. We got another special.
This
Mem
is
back.
not Mems' first one back, is it?
Nah,
No,
but I'm
he's
saying we
been
got
here for a
Mems.
while. Yeah.
Sorry, we don't got Mems back. We got Mems back. Mems on. We got Mo back in the driver's seat. You can't see him. He's smiling. He's very smiling. No one's putting a gun to his head. He's actually very happy today.
There's a reason why I'm behind the camera.
Nah, you're back, bro. It's good to have you back, man. We had a bit of audio issues before with Mems, you know, like it's rusty.
This is the OG, though.
The
All right. Go on, bro. Take us away, man.
Welcome back, everyone. So to jump straight into it, we just had a pearler of a game this morning between Man United and Arsenal. Our two Man United and Arsenal representatives are sitting here today. One of them doesn't look happy, and one of them looks like he hasn't slept.
I'm a neutral. It feels so good.
Hey, but as a neutral, how much did you love that game?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't watch the whole thing. I'm not waking
okay.
up at 3 in the morning and I got work the next day, and I haven't worked in ages. So, but what I heard was game of the season so far. Obviously, there's still a lot of games to play. Game of the season so far, and it was just back and forth. And I watched the highlights. Every single goal was unbelievable. Even the Martinez goal, like the effort, everything was
So high you had to jump is so short.
So I think it was a game that had everything in it, and I think Arsenal deserved the win. To be honest with you, more than United did. I didn't watch the game. I'll watch it tonight properly. But yeah, that's my 3 cents.
I don't reckon. And everyone's saying I'm being conservative. I'm not being conservative. I think as a sort of sports person, like I'm not the person that throws Arsenal in anyone's face. It's just how I am.
What?
I've never thrown Arsenal in people's faces.
You do a little bit, but that's part of being
Have
a
I
supporter.
said once they're going to win the title?
Nah, but that's part of being a supporter.
Yeah, exactly.
That's more you just being scared to say it
Yeah,
rather
yeah.
than not wanting to say
You
it.
really want to say it.
That's a
Like in the Arsenal group
Not
chats.
really, not really.
I'd be saying it.
No, do you know why? Because I actually didn't realise how much Arsenal fans were hated until I sort of sat here. I don't know. I didn't realise
I
how.
had to tell you about it.
I didn't realise how much they were hated. I always thought Arsenal was like the sort of the middle sort of average. Like we're not in your face, but apparently we are.
No, they are.
And I don't really like I don't really sort of get into that those fans and whatnot. But mate, after last night, I think I was saying we have maybe 2 or 3 fingers on the title. I reckon we have one hand on it. Just not because of the position we're in, just what Nketiah's doing as well.
Bro, he's got a big number on the back of his jersey.
What? No, in all honesty,
You can't even see the fucking title, okay?
you don't reckon?
Right now, you can't even see
But
it.
how good our form,
Playing amazing,
where we are on the ladder.
playing amazing,
There's still plenty of games. I know there's plenty of games.
playing amazing, playing well.
Man City will probably still win the title, but I can safely. Can you say that after this season? Then can you turn around and say Arsenal butchered it?
Where's the belief, brother?
Can you turn around and say if Arsenal don't win the title?
Let's all get a nice reality check here, like I did this year, right? Arsenal last year didn't even make the 4.
100 exactly.
So I know now if you yell you're going for the title, you don't yell you're going for the title, bro. Do whatever you want. It's your team. It's your joy. Like this is your time to be happy now. Because I'll tell you something. I was fucking happy last year, and you know what I mean. You were happy back
But
in the
answer
days.
my question. Do you reckon?
You don't know when it. You
But at the end of
literally
the-
do not know when it can just all go away. So enjoy it. But to butcher it is a big statement. I think it's their first year. You can't judge them. If it's their second year or third year, you know what I mean? Then you can say they butchered it. But for me, nah. It's not
First year
butchering.
what?
Like first year competing like that high level, bro. Playing football, gorgeous football with United playing well as well. You got City. They had a bit of a slump, but they got Haaland. They got big names in, complete the team. So yeah, bro, they're doing well and they deserve everything, all the credit they get. But enjoy it, bro. That's all I can say.
Prediction. I think after next week, it's all downhill from here for Arsenal.
I
Because
thought of that.
they struggled they didn't like they played well, but
I
I
thought about
saw
that today, man.
What, against United?
it wasn't a comfortable game by
I
any
don't think
means.
it-
Very lucky
nah.
to get a win.
And don't forget,
I
United
don't
didn't-
think you can say they struggled, but
No, not struggle, but
We are the-
very, very, very fortunate to get that win.
We are the best team to come to the Emirates this season.
Yep.
Straight
That's
out.
facts.
There's no.
The score was the same as Liverpool's
Yeah,
game, but
we haven't-
Arsenal
we haven't been
dominated
to
against Liverpool.
Nah, but wasn't that at your house?
No,
Oh, sorry. Alright,
was
yeah.
that no? But it doesn't matter. I know that I already know that you played way better.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying we're the best team to come to the Emirates, and I fucking hate Arsenal, so this is a lot for me to say.
It's coming out.
They played really well. They actually played really well. I think from the 60th minute we gassed out, and we just tried to hold out for a draw, and they were just too good, man. Yeah, fair play to Arsenal, bro. I think Saka's fucking unbelievable. Like, absolutely unreal, bro. Like, I don't think Luke Shaw had the worst game, but he was on toast.
You had him,
He was on toast. He was on toast with a little bit of butter. And Saka was just like unbelievable, bro. Like Martinelli, I think we contained him quite well, but Saka's unplayable, man. Like straight out.
So let's talk about Arsenal's back line.
Yep.
They leaked those 2 goals. Obviously, one of them was a screamer.
Yep.
Do you believe that their back line could handle not having the ball?
That's a very big.
I think Virgos is a very easy. If you're a centre back and you're marking Virgos, I think you're in for an easy afternoon. I'm not trying to slag him off, but someone like him, is not going to get him behind. He's not going to cause trouble, and he's got good hold up play. He can, when the pass comes to him, he can make it stick. But I think if you're a centre back, you back one of your boys. If you're Gabriel or Saliba, you go get him, or I go get him. You come and sweep if I miss him. And I think they were very comfortable. We didn't make the back line think a lot, and I don't think we offered anything going forward. And it was quite a very comfortable, easy game for Arsenal. I think they pumped us in the midfield, and then the back line, like, we had no outball. Like, you can't. I was rooting to Sweet Trashford into just put him through the middle so that Saliba and Gabriel.
So there's a bit of difference.
At least they think, you know what, like, we can't play as high up as we are because this guy is actually quicker than us, and he can burn us with pace. But yeah, it was very comfortable. I think Arsenal just played well. They trumped us. Like,
They're playing
I
gorgeous.
can't. I'm not gonna make excuses for the team, and I know there's people saying, if Casemiro played, but it's all hypotheticals, man. At the end of the day, you go with what you've got, and you try to get a result. We didn't. Just the bare minimum of it. Like, we had no bench. We couldn't keep up with the intensity once Arsenal raised it. I think in the first half we did well. Aside from the goal that they scored in the first half, which was a really poor goal on our part to concede. Like, we shouldn't be copying that goal. Other than that, I didn't really feel worried by us in the first half. But from the 60th minute, I was just like, look, man, if we get a draw, I'll be fucking content. But we were just holding on. Like, absolutely.
Fair play.
I reckon this will make for a good clip during the week. But everyone's
I love it.
That's it. I want people's opinions. People are comparing Partey and Casemiro. Come on, if Casemiro plays last night, Arsenal don't win.
This
Bro,
year,
did you see how much space Saka had even when he shot? They had.
no one pressed him.
I reckon with Casemiro last night,
Big
we
difference?
don't. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
But
I know that.
And even for an Arsenal fan, the way Rashford just walked around Partey, I reckon, bro, you cannot compare them two. Casemiro's been elite for the past how long? You guys know more than me.
One's a five times Champions League
and then
winner.
seeing it everywhere, saying Partey and Casemiro. And
No, but off
comparing them.
form this season, I think it's very
not
it's very
even-
neck and neck, bro. It's
Different type of players for me.
for me, Casemiro is
I would
way
bro,
better
he's
than
the
Partey.
biggest. He's such a bulldog. It's like a Josh
Yeah.
Reynolds in the footy. You want that. He's the first person you're picking in your team.
Yeah, because he's got heart, and you know that he's gonna do anything.
Bro,
he
how
can.
hard does he go?
But ultimately, man, the whole Casemiro thing, he hasn't versed you once. Like, he played 10 minutes at the Old
Yeah.
Trafford. Like, we're throwing this hypothetical in there, but we haven't seen him. He could have come in and dropped a stinker. You never know. So that's why.
But from his form,
But from his form
from
and
his
who
form,
he is,
unlikely. But I'm not gonna throw it in the hat and say, oh, like if we had Casemiro,
I don't
it's a
think any United
hypothetical.
fan-
We don't know until next season, or if we meet in a cup competition. It's just a hypothetical, and ultimately that's what it is. We had what we had. We were 4 minutes away from leaving with the result. We didn't because we're trying
Doing
to
us
hold
the
on.
biggest favour as well.
Yeah,
Doing us the biggest
like
favour.
we tried to hold on for a result. Unfortunately, when you caught that much pressure and you're that tired, something's got to
gas
give.
out.
The same thing happened at Palace. I know it was a free kick, but that second half we're on the back foot, we're on the ropes, and we're tired, and we couldn't find that extra gear or find that sort of dig inside you
Where
to
was
go.
his energy last week?
Huh?
Where was his energy last week?
Hey, bro, it's different, bro. City, we say special performances for that. But yeah, look, fair play to Arsenal. Like, I'm not going to sit here and slag them. Like, there's no excuses for the way we played. Like I said, we had no bench. That's another conversation in itself. But yeah,
I got a question.
Yeah.
For both of you first.
of course.
How many trophies do you reckon you'll win this year? Be confident. Speak your mind. It's even if you get it wrong, it's fine. Like we don't know the future.
But I'll say I'm 0. I don't really care.
Yeah.
I don't have expectation. Like you gotta remember, I'm coming from not really being into the EPL to
For a long time.
really now being into it.
TK.
So for me, I'm just happy that Arsenal playing
Yeah,
well.
they are playing well. They're,
Yeah.
they're absolutely
Sexy to
balling.
watch.
And the Man City Arsenal game is gonna define a lot, bro. I know a lot of people are gonna say the same thing, but
City's gonna pump him.
nah,
100%.
nah.
Yes.
You never know, bro.
I reckon.
You actually never know because Pep Guardiola is the biggest overthinker, and he's probably like, I told Mikel this run from this way, and now Zinchenko. Is this gonna? I don't know.
Hey, I'm
I don't
just
know.
going to interject, bro. Fuck that Mikel Arteta.
Really?
as well.
Hey, one
I'm
sec.
sorry.
How many times have I said it?
Bro,
I even
the
said it
yellow he
yesterday.
copped today. Bro,
Is he not?
let
I didn't
it
say it.
go.
I didn't say it, but I know
Let it go.
he's a heckler. You know what I mean? And sometimes you want your manager to be like that, but I find
It's
that
over the top.
it's
man.
over the top.
It's
Bro,
like a
he's
little. It's like a little kid.
screaming.
Yeah.
He's screaming for a yellow card, like in their own half, like with I think it was Saka that got hit by Luke Shaw, but he didn't hit him like go through him.
Yeah.
Like it was just a little in the back, like you know, when the player comes to take a touch.
Standard
He
shit.
just little hits like, I'm a bro, chill.
You can
Yeah.
always
It's a
get better
30
in life,
minute.
innit?
Yeah, he's that. Hey, he's hanging out with the boys too much,
For
bro.
me, the trophies, I think if we can keep the squad fit, I reckon we can get at least 1. I reckon we can push for 2. If we can keep the squad fit. The reason I say 2, Carabao Cup.
Carabao
we've
FA.
got a semi-final.
You're in all 3 of them, yeah?
And
Europa.
FA Cup, the big teams have dropped out. So if we can keep the squad
No, they
fit,
haven't.
you're a big team.
Oh,
We've won it before, more recently than you. So
I'm just wondering.
that's true. Humble today,
Oh,
huh?
yeah.
Humble today.
yeah, he had a slice. He had a slice of that.
Sorry, I'm humble with you, cuz.
It's not good. I don't
You were
like
humble
it.
2 months ago.
Oh,
I'm
no, I was.
You've been humble for
I've
a while,
been humble for a while, cuz.
All right, so question: that same Arsenal team, but less possession. Do they struggle?
For me, that's when you see Saliba and Gabriel really get tested because Gabriel can
1000%.
drop stinkers.
Gabriel,
Especially
can
if
drop
Erling Haaland is on his back. I don't know, bro. I'm seeing a handball. I'm seeing a
Penalty.
A penalty. Saliba, I think I have a bit more trust in Saliba, what he can do. But yet again, he doesn't have that much experience, you know what I mean? Especially for a team that's going to push, press. And this is the reason why I say Liverpool and City games are the best. Because they both used to do it to each other. It wasn't like watching a City game against a low block and it's just like boring. And even the Newcastle City game this year was amazing because they both pressed each other. So that'll be a big test for Arsenal. I think if they're playing at home, they have the advantage. When you're playing at home, you have the advantage.
Yeah, the crowd.
That's what
got
it
'em
comes
over
down
the
to.
line,
The
yeah.
crowd really
The
makes a
Emirates is
difference.
fucking dead.
Like I know, but the crowd got them over the line today too. Like at the
in
70th
moments like
minute,
that, yeah, they're
like
pretty.
they really surged them on.
In moments like that, they're pretty lively. But in general, the Emirates is
To-
it's one of the worst atmospheres I've seen.
To answer your question,
I haven't been, so I can't go against you.
to answer your question, I think City will give them problems, big problems. I think for us, a team in transition, I think when we were on the ball in the first half, we looked quite good. When we were playing out from the back, I thought we were quite comfortable when we were playing out from the back as well. Like we wouldn't try to pull that shit against City. So I think City will give them problems, but I don't know because Saka's quick and Martinelli's quick, but I just don't know if they have the pace to get in behind or if they're that direct. If that makes sense, I don't know if what I'm trying to say makes sense.
Yeah, I know.
Like a Rashford on Kyle Walker or Rashford on Cancelo, you know he's gonna put his head down and just burn.
Run.
But
Whereas Martinelli's more jinky. He flows.
he might doubt
through when
himself a
he
little
runs.
bit.
Jinky me jinky.
He won't put. He just won't put his head down and burn.
And the City players don't commit as well. That's the thing.
Yeah,
So,
so-
if you're trying to weave past them, then they're just
They're
gonna
just
let
relax.
They'll
you.
jockey.
Yeah.
I think you need Ruben Diaz back, bro.
Bro, our back four yesterday.
Shambles as well, or
Nathan Ake left back.
let's get into
let
that.
it go.
then.
Let the agenda go, brother.
Sorry,
Let the Ake agenda go.
Hey, let-
brother.
let-
Bro, I don't like him either.
I don't like
Yeah.
him. I don't trust him.
Let's get into
Yeah,
Manchester
so-
City.
Yeah.
Man City went 2-0. Anyway, but look, I just want to tell you about the back four yesterday that played against
Yeah, of course,
Wolves.
go ahead.
Nathan Ake left back, Akanji centre back. John Stones. Yeah, Akanji centre back.
Stones
So
are
the usual.
No, Laporte and Akanji centre backs and Stones right back.
What?
We had 4 fucking centre backs across the whole four. Across the four
The back
defenders.
four.
That was the back four.
What the hell?
4 centre backs.
Is there a
What's
Cancelo
actually-
agenda that he wasn't?
Cancelo's injured.
Oh,
Is he
he's
injured?
Yeah, he's injured.
What about
Didn't he play
Rico?
against Tottenham? He played
Yeah,
against.
but he's not 100%.
What about Rico?
Rico Lewis played, but
I love him, bro.
he took him off at halftime
I
because he made
love that
2 big
Rico.
What about
mistakes.
Walker injured too?
Walker
Probably,
injured.
He's getting old. Hamstring probably, yeah.
Yeah, he just had a surgery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on his neck.
On his neck. Well,
So Walker's out injured. Rico Lewis played the first half, but he made 2 big mistakes and Pep took him off.
yeah.
What
It's alright,
happens
but
with
he's young.
kids,
You'll
man,
learn from
yeah.
it.
We got 2-0 down to Tottenham and came back and won 4-2. TK, you said something interesting about that before.
Yeah, no, I was just saying with that game, I don't think if City had beat Tottenham, like just gone
Pumped
in
them.
a 3-0 like they did yesterday, I don't think it would have done anything for City's actual spirit. I think they needed to go down, be 2-0 out, and actually look like they're on the ropes a little bit. I know Spurs is Spurs, but they needed to dig in and come back from behind in order just for the boys to remember what they're about. So I think in terms of their confidence, that game, that was probably the best thing to happen to City, actually going down 2 goals and having to drag their feet and having Mahrez just go.
He's
balling out.
He's in unbelievable form, Mahrez, bro. And I haven't seen it for a while. You know me. I was bagging him out.
Yeah.
Me too. I wanted him to
I
leave.
bagged Mahrez out.
I wanted him to leave.
Now you don't.
No, no way.
You wanker. Well, that was a fucking.
Tell me about Riyad Mahrez because I know you appreciate ballers like that. Like
I
that's probably your favorite
appreciate-
type of player.
I appreciate someone that makes you just enjoy football. I read something yesterday. It's not read something. I watched something yesterday that said the game is moving more towards systems than actual ballers, and it's true, bro. You're seeing players just like not really enjoy their football anymore. It's just all about.
Look at the whole City squad.
Yeah, the whole City squad's all about a pattern. Like, look at Jesus. He left. Zinchenko left. They're playing like
They're happy, yeah.
they're happy. They're doing things they've never done before for City.
Except Sterling.
Except this guy. Hey, you know this guy used to full root for Sterling so hard.
I used to defend him.
Okay,
What's
what's that mean?
I had to
It's not
defend
rooting
him.
for it. It's not saying it's good.
Jay
You're saying it's not that bad.
I never said he was good.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck with you. I gotta get. Leave me alone, cause
Yeah,
my
you
team's
gotta-
not scoring 3. I'm not getting 3 points on the ladder anymore, cause I gotta pick up something.
Anyway, yeah. So
But yeah,
Mahrez.
Mahrez is balling out, bro. Hopefully he can carry his form, like for you, not for me, for Man City. I want to point something out actually. The Tottenham game. How the fuck do you let Emerson Royale score? Bro,
I can look at TK.
bro, I actually, you know when that happened, I was like, this is the best day of my life. But at the same time, it's not.
Like
'cause-
of all people to put them 2-0 up is Emerson Royale.
And I'm thinking this guy's, he's got the worst haircut, number
Yeah.
one. He's the worst footballer, right, that I've seen, all right? And I think his head just grew, bro, miles after that, cause I think he's like, I'm the shit now. That $1 million in investments on my body in the sports science fucking paid off over a header. But yeah, but
Still
that
lost
was
the game, but I reckon he's still thinking like that even after the
that was a
loss.
good game. But
De Bruyne didn't start, did he?
nah, he didn't even play. Was he on the bench?
Oh, he didn't.
was.
even
He got
start.
dropped.
He was a spectator.
He got
He was
dropped
in the
that game.
spectators area.
I don't think he came
Um,
on either.
He
Nah,
didn't,
he didn't.
no.
Tottenham, bro. I want to speak about Tottenham because I heard Conte's leaving
Yeah.
end of the year.
And who does that open it up for? Mr. Thomas Tuchel.
You reckon?
Poch. I go back to
Yeah,
Poch.
I think they're gonna.
Nah,
Get,
I think
If,
Poch,
if I'm too sure, I'm not taking
they
that job.
disrespected Posh.
I'm not taking that job
Yeah,
if I'm
but
too sure.
Posh is jobless right now.
Yeah, but they
Who's gonna
disrespected him.
take
I think
Poch?
I know a lot of people that'll take him. He can go international. He can go a lot
That's
of
true.
places.
Poch
That's
so.
true.
is desperate to get back in the Premier
What,
League.
Chelsea's old coach?
No, not
Spurs is old.
Spurs old coach.
No,
Pochettino.
Tuchel, isn't he?
Tuchel, yeah.
It's Chelsea's old coach.
There
Yeah,
was
yeah.
that rumor.
Yeah.
I think Harry Kane's leaving as well, bro. I think Harry
United,
Kane's
yeah.
going to
Who
United
Yeah,
in the
I've
summer,
seen that.
Probably.
I
I
hope
really-
so.
and it's gonna be less than 100 million.
Enjoy it, bro.
What, you won't like him?
It's too
It's
old,
you know what it is. It's his age, and he knows that once they spend
Ah.
that money, they can't spend it on an investment young guy like a Oshiman, someone who's young who's gonna play for the next 5-8 years. You
No,
know,
they're
guaranteed.
Harry
5-8
Kane.
years, bro. Like you just want
How
someone.
old is
31, yeah?
30 something.
30s.
Oh, he's in his 30s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
bro.
bro, he's a baller, and I think
I don't doubt his quality, man. But like a 30-year-old bro for that much amount of money, and I know people like, oh, but Casemiro's 30.
different
class.
position.
Different class.
You
bro.
need pace.
One's
as
a
striker.
proven winner.
5-time
done,
Champions
like,
League
proven
winner.
winner. One's a bottler. If you want to like.
Uh,
cut it as is.
Yeah,
He's never won a trophy.
What do you mean, bro? England.
I know,
England
I know.
lost the World.
Is that the same guy that missed the penalty, isn't
yeah,
it?
Harry Kane. But for me, he's a
Fuck
baller,
him.
bro. He's a baller, and
no
under a
one's disputing
good,
that.
under a like a coach that wants to attack, play good football, I think he'll be good.
But
bro.
he's got weak knees, bro.
yeah,
Weak knees, weak ankles. The guy's injured so much. Like his injury record
But that's-
isn't gonna get better.
and-
It's only gonna go that way.
And Tottenham's play style kind of suits to him because he doesn't have to run as much. He's
It's
you
true.
know,
So
more, he drops a
deep.
little
He's got
bit.
two quicker wingers with him.
Yeah, so he doesn't have
But
to exert himself.
that's such a United signing.
Yeah, because it's
It's
stupid.
English,
British.
you get the
big
same.
name.
You get the same output out of Waghorst.
I don't think so.
He's not
No
wrong.
way. That's
No, he's not wrong.
disrespectful.
No, he's not wrong.
No, bro. Stop.
How many
that.
chances? Stop. I will support you on that for one reason. How many chances did
Take
Weghorst have
a
today?
Weghorst.
No. How many chances did we create for Weghorst today?
I don't know.
Not
I don't
one.
watch.
How many chances did we create for Weghorst against Crystal Palace? Not one. How many chances do we create? When's the last time our number 9 scored more than 15 goals?
Yeah, very long time.
Like,
Because he had a Ballon d'Or clause in his contract.
like straight out. But when's the last
Nah,
time
but
our
listen,
striker has scored more than 15 goals in the Premier League? Not all comps in the Premier League.
But for me, Harry Kane's more than that,
Yeah,
bro. He
I
drops
know.
deep.
Ronaldo is what they're gonna say. But you look at Ronaldo's goals; they came in bundles.
Yeah.
Like hat trick here, two
Two
goals
there,
here, hat trick
1-1.
there. Like they came in bundles. He wasn't like the whole season. He was scoring.
It wasn't consistent.
Like he wasn't getting. He was getting chances. We don't create chances for our number 9.
I disagree, bro. I think once. But I'm saying that Yuzu.
We didn't even put one cross in today.
No, but listen, I'm saying Yuzu sign more as well. Like Yuzu sign if you get a good is it the summer window, the next window?
Yep.
For them, yeah. So if you get Kane and like another player that goes in the midfield, less pressure off
Kane's a waste
Bruno.
of money, man.
I don't know. I think he's a baller.
But
bro.
honestly, like what? I think it's gonna be like 70-something million
85 they want.
for a striker. And a-
Strikers are expensive. Let's
a
not get that
32,
mistaken.
like I can probably bring you 4 other strikers that will do the same job, if not better.
Bro,
half the
spend an
price.
extra 50, go get Osimhen.
Yeah.
Spend the extra
That,
money.
I'd personally do that
Yeah.
because for me it's an age thing, and
Right.
Ten Hag's not here to win now. He's here for a long time. You know what I
Leave
mean?
Harry Kane at Tottenham, bro. Let him fucking.
I
wither
know, that's
away.
If you want
Just leave
Kane
him
that
there.
bad,
I just
bro,
think that's my little take.
if you
bro.
want Kane that bad, let him stay at Spurs for one more season and let him come on a free.
You know when
Was
I
that his last season?
Yeah, he's got one more year left on his contract.
You know when the rumors came out that we were about to pay 100 million for him, I felt sick to my stomach. I actually like because we just missed out on Ronaldo. That whole thing happened, and then we're signing Harry Kane. I actually had a pit in my stomach.
was
and
worried.
I was dreading.
I was so worried.
I was dreading. I was like, bro, I do not want this guy at my
How,
club.
bro? He's
I do,
proven.
I do not want him at my
He's
club.
a goal
bro.
scorer, bro.
I don't know what it is, but I actually cannot tell you where this agenda comes from. But
Yeah.
I just don't want him in a city.
I don't
shirt.
like him.
I
either.
never used to like
Yeah.
him. I really never used. I used to think he's overrated because he's English. I started watching more of him.
I rate him.
I rate
That's
him,
not the
bro. I
issue.
fucking rate
He's
him.
Now,
a good player.
he's a baller, bro.
Very good
Speaking
player.
of balling out strikers,
Go ahead.
Haaland is on
Who?
a quarter of a
I'm
century.
sick of talking about. I actually miss talking about this guy, man.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Dipped a bit, yeah.
Alan, you've come back to life.
Quarter of a century goals in 19 games, broken another record because he scored another hat trick.
Give us a little stats.
So
him out.
he's scored a hat trick in 14% of the games that he's played in the Premier League.
And we're halfway through the
Yeah,
season. We're not even
and we're
halfway.
halfway through the season. The closest player to him in terms of percentage to hat trick is Robin van Persie, and that's 0.7%.
That's
Oh, that's
disgusting.
close.
Yeah. Only 1,300% away.
By the way, those stats, I didn't read them. I actually went out and dug those stats up
Oh,
and looked for it.
Fucking hell. Welcome to the panel, Mr. Statistics.
So 14% of the games he's played in, he scores hat tricks. And everyone's saying, oh, it's the team, it's the system around him. Yeah, but a lot of people can have the same system
But
around
who
him.
gives a fuck?
But no one is
Yeah.
as prolific.
No, but
as
one
this
sec.
guy.
But who
Yeah,
gives
exactly.
One
I-
sec. Who gives a fuck?
That's
He
his
doesn't
thing,
care
Get
bro.
about that.
when in 100 years they're gonna look at that record,
Mm.
they're not gonna say Pep Guardiola. I don't want to. I'm not gonna be a hater. I want to be straight out. The guy's a fucking baller,
Yeah.
but don't play him false 9 ever.
Yeah, no,
Don't,
don't make him
don't
drop.
do that. It's not his
Don't-
job.
Don't make him drop. We
And
didn't
I
make-
think
yeah.
if they played more direct against United, they would have got a better result straight out. But the guy's dropping deep. Pep Guardiola had a Pep Guardiola. I don't know.
He had a fucking aneurysm and goes,
If
Haaland.
Arsenal wins, it's Pep Guardiola's fault. Wallah, it's
Well, 'cause
literally
that match.
he'll
Bro,
overthink it.
against United, he had Haaland playing like a
I've
Foden,
seen, yeah,
Foden
yeah,
roll,
yeah.
dropping in. And
We were so
trying to create,
comfortable
yeah.
against him.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So then who
So
plays?
comfortable.
And everyone
striker
was
when
telling
he
me,
drops
Shaw-
back?
no one. No one. The wingers.
The wingers play up.
Yeah, the wingers overlap.
That's what like a Bobby Firmino used to do. That's why he didn't score that many goals, but set up the
Set up.
But
Set
that's
up
not
everyone.
Haaland's game.
That's
Haaland
right.
Doesn't
But-
he can't even pass 2 yards. You can't
Yeah.
have him do
It's
that.
absolutely ridiculous, but those goal scoring goals. He already beat last year's
It's
Golden
like
Boot
4
winner.
years
Yeah,
he's beaten,
already.
bro.
Yeah,
In a row.
Isn't it it's like 4 years he's beaten so far.
Yeah.
Like in the
This
last
is just
10
the Premier
years.
League, yeah.
this is just the Premier League.
He
He's
scored 20.
He scored what? 6 goals in the Champions League.
6 goals in the Champions
Six,
League.
seven,
yeah.
something like
6,
that.
Yeah,
He'll
6.
keep going. He'll keep going.
He'll end the
Wow.
season on close to 70, 80
in the
in
PL.
total.
Oh,
Total.
I think I said 40 for the PL, but it's probably more looking like 50 now.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah. I'd say
I think
40.
so.
I'd say 40.
Honestly, bro, I reckon he's got
40,
a
44.
15 more goals.
But what
out
if he
of
has another
19
3
games.
games? Fucking
of hat tricks.
Of hat-tricks.
Yeah, like that, bro. He could score a hat trick next week and the week after.
That's the thing. The first part of the season, he bought the fuck out.
Yeah, 2-3 games.
Had his little slump,
Yeah,
but now he's back. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I think with time, with time, City will just get better and better. They'll get used to him, bro.
I think so. Where are we now? January.
Yeah.
I think he'll beat that all-time record by March.
Okay, it's big
By
call.
March.
What's the all-time
Timestamp that
record?
shit.
30 something.
33.
Sooner.
Do you reckon soon?
Sooner.
Yeah.
Mo
Midfield.
Salah.
Ah,
was
there's a
33.
big
Midfield.
string of games coming up actually.
Mid-Feb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a double game week, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
like
we
a
do. We
week
got
or
2
2
double
weeks.
game weeks.
Yeah.
All right, get him out of the
Yeah.
Prem so I can watch Alvarez more, bro.
Anyway,
Baller.
we had a UFC card over the weekend.
You don't want to talk about Liverpool Chelsea?
Yeah. Sorry, Liverpool Chelsea 0-0 draw. Moving on.
The worst game ever. Do you want to have any? Do you have any words for Mudryk?
Nah, what was the one? What was the one highlight? The offside by.
The first 2
By
minutes they
Chelsea,
scored and
literally.
literally offside. And then I want to hear your thoughts because you're an Arsenal supporter.
Bro, to be honest, I was in Lebanon. I thought he signed. I thought he just actually signed.
With yous?
Yeah, I have.
Who the hell gave you
I
that?
have not-
Badri from
No,
the corner
but-
shop?
but didn't- but didn't like, bro. It was like 3 months of him wanting to sign him. Nah, but like, didn't everyone think he was gonna sign for Arsenal?
Yeah, he was twerking for
Bro, that guy was twerking for
Yeah,
Arsenal.
that's
The
what
guy
I'm
was at
saying.
Sefton Playhouse.
I didn't really care. I'd never really
And
seen him.
Arteta was just like there throwing money at him. And he's like, yes, you're coming, yes, you're coming. And then, yeah, bro, oh my God. And then you see the shit, the chant he shared. You see the chant he shared about Arsenal? I don't know, it was something about Champions League. It was like Chelsea fans were singing it and it was like directed at Arsenal and he full shared it. Hey, and the guy's into rap music. He put up on his story, free Ghana. I was like, oh, bro, stop, bro, please.
This guy's lost, eh?
He's not lost, but he just wanted to he just wanted to secure the
Make
bag.
P,
He just
yeah.
wanted to
All he
secure the
wanted
bag.
to do was just play for Arteta and listen to rap
I
music
don't
in the
reckon
dressing
The
he
room.
guy
wanted to
said
sign for
free
Arsenal.
Ghana, bro.
I think he just wanted the Premier League. That's what it
Yeah.
looks like. To me, it looks like he didn't really care about Arsenal,
Yeah.
but
No, no, he did,
might.
bro.
No, no.
Nah.
He's
Bro,
like,
he's an
I have a
Arsenal
theory.
supporter, I'm
I have
telling
a
you.
theory. I have a theory. I think he just saw that Arsenal might be slightly interested in him, so he started.
The
stirring
guy done
the
an
pot.
interview with Zinchenko's wife. He done an
He's
interview
the
with her.
Ukrainian. They know each other.
Yeah,
Mems.
no worries.
Mems, if I was on my Instagram reposting a girl every day, is my missus not right to come up to me and go, T, do you like this girl or something? Is she not right to ask me that question?
Hey,
You
he
can't
bought-
say he just wanted to come to the Premier. He wanted to go to Arsenal.
He was twerking, bro.
He could have picked Brighton. He could have picked anyone, but he picked Arsenal.
So he literally has no say. So
Of course he does, but
No, but
what
right at the
happened?
end-
Stop. Isn't that a?
You're right.
crashing hard. Yalla.
We're almost there.
Are we on?
10 minutes.
Yeah, nah, I'm good.
All right. So Mudryk pretty much baited Arsenal into putting a bid in for him, which then baited Chelsea into putting a bid in for him, and then signed for Chelsea because Arsenal didn't want to pay, what was it, like 15-20 mil excess?
Bro, the Premier League is the place to be now.
Yeah.
Everyone is like, I've never seen people twerk for the Premier League. in my life. Never in my life, cuz. Never, wallah. But yeah, I think Arsenal done the right thing, bro.
And
They
went and
they-
signed Trossard.
That's how
yeah.
you know. That's how you know the club they're mature. They're doing mature things.
Yeah.
They're not like, oh my God, he's twerking. He's 100 mil. You know what I mean? They're like, okay, wait.
No, that's what Man
We don't
United did
really-
with Anthony.
No, but
Ten Hag started twerking for him, and then they're like,
not
oh, he's
really.
100
Nah, Anthony twerked for him. He's like, I want to play for him.
Okay, so I want to get your
Anyway,
thoughts
let's go.
on Trossard's debut because that was the only interesting part of the game.
I didn't watch.
Trossard?
Not Trossard, sorry,
Mudryk.
Mudryk's.
Yeah, it was unbelievable, bro. Gave Milner problems. Gave Alexander-Arnold problems, which is not really that hard to do. Good player. He's gonna ball out, bro. He's gonna be a very, very good
Can he
player.
finish? He can finish too, yeah?
He will. He'll only get better, bro. Like, I don't know. Maybe he won't. I don't know. I'm not fucking knows. What do they call it? The future guys that look into the future. Mystic Mac. Yeah, whatever that is. But he looked like a baller, bro. And he came on. He had pressure on him. He had to change the game. He came on and he balled out. So
He's a bullet, bro.
he's a fucking
Quick,
quick
yeah.
He's a
player, bro.
bullet,
He's
bro.
quick and he's and if he's want to watch him before, watch him against Real Madrid in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Balled out.
Yeah.
Like I'm balled out. I'm surprised Madrid never went and bought him. But yeah, that's the Mudryk tag. That's the most interesting part of that rubbish game.
UFC 283 was on the weekend.
You didn't watch.
Our man
you
TK
watch.
didn't get to watch, but TK, I'm sure you can comment on the results.
Hey,
Nah?
he's a fraud right now. Yeah, everything he's doing is fraudulent.
Yeah.
I am a casual to all the TikTok fans.
Bro, hey, we copper on TikTok.
Yeah, we do.
Go to our page and we copper.
Every
bro.
time we make a UFC
Video? Sorry, I was adding on to you.
Every time we make a UFC video, we get slaughtered by.
Lol, casual, stick
Bro,
to EPL.
listen, he's to the MMA fans. You guys are the worst fan base in the world.
Ever.
They're the worst fan base. Anyone that's got like an opinion that's like a little bit out of line with theirs, you're a casual.
Bro, calm down, TikTok, man. What's
Calm
wrong
down,
with you?
MMA, bro.
User 174441 and he's got a photo of fucking that black guy, that guy with the fucking.
What is it?
you know that guy with the big zoom?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. What's his name? What's his name?
I don't know,
Big
cuz.
Black George.
He's got a name. He's got a name.
Bro. Anyway. Far out, bro.
Generic fucking TikTok.
Bro.
Listen,
Casuals, this, that, bro.
The MMA fan base is the most toxic.
Yeah.
You know what?
community
Everyone's a casual.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, everyone's a casual.
The sports casual.
You have to
itself
pay money to watch a
Why
fight.
do you hate casual so much?
Who
It should be
cares?
a good thing for your
Correct.
sport.
Don't you reckon? That's what I say
But
about
we're not
any
casuals, bro.
in sport,
No,
but
I
who
know.
cares?
But even if there is casuals coming into your sport,
That's good.
talking about it, giving it exposure, who cares?
Bro, being
You're all screaming for. Sorry to cut you off, but you're screaming for all your fighters to get paid.
Oh, yeah,
Casuals
bro.
are gonna get
Paid.
those fighters paid.
No, but bro,
Go on, Adam.
we are. Let's put it clear. We are actually not casuals. We're probably not as educated as Khabib and his crew. Okay.
Honestly, I'd say I probably
you
am.
are. That's
I'd
why.
say I probably
that's
am.
why sometimes
yeah.
I hold back because I don't know certain things. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But who cares, bro? Enjoy the sport. What a sport.
Yeah.
The cunt's getting built left, right, and center.
Send
That's
that to
all
the the guys
I
that
say.
said we're casuals.
Yeah,
Pick
user
this.
177 whatever.
Anyway,
Coming.
Unbiased Arsenal fan. That was the best one.
I'm biased. Arsenal.
Who, me?
No.
We'll
Some
tell you
break.
after.
Alright, let's keep going.
So, we'll start from the top. We'll start from the bottom. Gilbert Burns, very good win, man.
Killed him.
Killed him. Made it look
Too
easy.
quick, too
But you know
quick.
what? I actually said that would happen because Neil Magny's just become like a pushover. He's a bit of a veteran.
I called him Mil Nagni on the weekend.
Yeah, Neil Nagny. I think Gilbert Burns' real test will come up against Colby Covington.
Oh, he called him out, yeah?
He did.
Wow, that's a fight.
Them two are just gonna.
That's a
throw
fight.
hands.
They will throw hands.
Any Brazilian racist comments, be prepared for them. They're coming in from Kobe Covington. He's
Yeah.
going to throw everything.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
'cause I didn't watch the card, but I was reading up that the people weren't happy with the Brazilian crowd.
No,
Bad,
no,
man.
no, it was
Whoa.
terrible.
Can you run us through it? What happened?
So after Moreno won, Moreno won because of a doctor stoppage.
Yeah, I
so
saw that,
I'll
yeah.
walk you through it.
Is that the Mexican guy?
Yeah.
Because I watched that.
I
interview.
love him.
Hey, he's the
Moreno.
cutest
I
bloke.
love Moreno.
Hey,
Yeah,
Mexico!
yeah.
He's just the happiest
Maybe
bloke.
not today. Maybe not. I love Moreno.
Slack, walla
Yeah, he's actually like he's such a wholesome person. He's such a nice person, such a down to earth guy.
Even his speech after was beautiful.
Yeah,
cracker.
his speech
and
after-
they're all booing him.
Exactly. So what happened was he punched Figueiredo in the face and then poked. So he punched his right eye and then he poked his left eye
The second hand.
with the second hand. Okay, punch was clean. Knuckle went into his eye. Figueiredo stepped back and held the eye that got punched and was claiming an eye poke. Referee said no. Continued the fight. Got bashed. And then on the stools in between the rounds, doctor called the stoppage because Figueiredo's eye, the one that got
Swelled
punched,
up.
was closed. Completely
Yeah,
closed.
he was gone.
Completely closed. Good stoppage. You cannot even argue that.
Yep.
And the Brazilian fans just lost it, booing, jeering
saw him
him,
get
throwing shit,
cultured, yeah.
throwing shit at him as he was walking out of the arena. Like,
Remind me of the Ron Artest thing.
yeah.
What's it called?
Oh, was it that bad?
Rumbling.
I wasn't that bad, but it was.
No, it wasn't that bad. Like, yeah.
But it was disgusting.
It was
like,
scary.
Bro, like,
Wow.
they took the fight to your country. You know what I mean? And they gave Jose Aldo his
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame. Who else was there? Everyone, all the Brazilian fighters were there, bro. They were all hanging out.
Yeah.
And
Is it
then
the first time the UFC's in Brazil?
Nah, it's not the first time.
First time in a while.
First time in a while, yeah. But
Yeah.
come on, bro. Like the guy beat him fair and
Yeah,
square.
like that's the thing. When they make cards in Brazil, I don't think they should use as many Brazilian fighters
'Cause he gets
the,
very
the
biased.
whole card was Brazilian fighters. Like
I get the
every-
booing. Who cares? It's normal.
Yeah.
Like anyone that complains about booing is just stupid.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
it's
hard.
normal.
It's entitled. You're entitled. It's a fan. But to throw shit, I think it's just a bunch of idiots. I don't think it was everyone. I think it's just a bunch of dumb cunts.
Here's my opinion. I think Moreno won all 4 of those fights.
Yeah.
I genuinely believe Moreno
I can't
won
really
all
remember. But
So the first fight ended in a
The
draw.
draw?
Second fight, Moreno won by submission. Third fight, controversial decision.
I think I remember that one.
Fourth fight, Moreno Figgy did
The
not
last fight,
stand a
yeah, he
chance.
Has he
Smashed
fought him 4 times?
Yeah,
Four
yeah, yeah.
times,
Because you know,
They've
Figueiredo
built
has
the
only
division
fought
together,
him
bro.
in the past from 32 to 35 years old or
Yeah,
something.
past 3 years, he's only
Since
fought
2017.
Moreno.
Why so
17
many
or
against each
Just
other? 'Cause
rematches, bro.
It's only them two in that
They were good
division.
fights as well.
Like, so what happens is one would lose and then get another title shot. Moreno lost, went and beat the next person and then got another title shot.
Wow.
So it was just them two. But now, because it's getting bad, they actually forced Figueiredo to go up to the next division.
Yeah, he retired his for that weight division.
Yeah, they kicked him
I
out.
thought he was retiring from everything. I was like, whoa, where you going? He just started.
Yeah, they kicked him out and sent him up a division. But yeah, look, honestly, Moreno, great champion. I'm very, very happy about that. Love him. And then Jamahal Hill, surprise champion.
Bro.
Outclassed Glover Teixeira. What do you think of
the balls on Teixeira, am I saying his name right? Teixeira, unbelievable, bro. The heart on him is unbelievable. 44, 43.
You know, he only started his UFC
Late.
career at 33.
Late,
Bro,
yeah.
he looks 60, that bloke.
Bro, I swear, in the second round, I think it was the second or the third round. Go back and watch it. He got what do you call it? Why did everyone look that way?
Can you hear something?
Is someone alright? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, in the third round or something, the doctors were about to stop the fight. They're like, listen.
His corner wanted to stop the
Yeah,
fight.
and he's like, nah. He pushed her off, and he's like, come on, brother, come on. And I'm like, wow, bro. And I wanted him to win just off that. But Jamahal dominated, and very emotional scenes as well after.
Yeah, father of six.
Father of six. He started crying for like 10 minutes straight after, bro. He couldn't even.
Because he retired, didn't he? I said
I'm talking about
Glover
Jamahal.
retired.
I'm talking about Jamahal Hill retired. Not retired. He's just got emotional, bro. Sat on the floor crying.
First ever champion to come out of Dana White's Contender Series.
That's right.
It meant a lot to him. A lot of people said he couldn't do it. He's beat everyone in that division. You know,
let's be honest. Anyone that versus him is going to build him.
Let's
be honest. Give me some names.
I think so. But the heart that he showed against Glover, like no one thought he could go 5 rounds. He's never gone 5 rounds in his life.
That's true.
And he went 5 rounds, bro. 240 significant strikes landed.
But you can see on his face, he's like, is this kind of going to
drop
today?
That's the thing. The guy wasn't dropping, bro. He hit Johnny Walker with those same strikes in his last fight. Flatlined him. Do you know what I mean? So he's got heavy hands. I think he just needs to work on his tactics, not leave his chin hanging a bit more. And
he defended pretty well too.
Really good at stuffing the takedowns.
Yeah, he defended the takedowns so well as well. And that was an amazing fight, bro. It was
Glover's a black belt in BJJ as well. So really good to defend those takedowns. Good fight, and honestly, I'm really happy for him. He deserved it.
It was a good card. There was a lot of good fights on it. A lot of good knockouts. The two brothers, I don't know their names. Casual.
the guy that did the flying knee.
Yeah, and then the other bloke submitted him in the first round or something.
Yeah.
The UFC, bro, it's back. We're enjoying it, man.
And the next card we have is Islam and Volk. That whole card's dead.
They're in Sydney, bro. We're
Yeah,
watching it here, bro. We're gonna have the camera on. Mo, you're here. No excuses. Everyone's here on Sunday.
No,
not this Sunday. February 11th.
Yeah.
February.
Stressed out. Look at him, stressed
He's
out.
stressing out. He's like, fuck, I gotta do 17 studio sessions. Listen, it's okay. We need the camera. We'll set up everything. We'll get all the reactions going.
But it's only
We
a
have the
fight,
best
isn't it?
reactions here.
And
You know
also,
that. You've
and
been
also we are going to have a special episode, quick one to drop with a fellow podcaster. His name
Our brother
is
Luca.
Yeah.
Luca, the Uruguayan brother.
Big MMA fan.
How was that podcast you guys
good,
did?
bro.
I seen it when
I
I was
liked
there.
it. I was bad camera angle for me, and I didn't get a haircut. This guy was ready. It was fresh.
And that is time for... Let's get straight into it. Adam, mate, you're back. You haven't had a fraud in a while. Who's been your fraud? Doesn't have to be of the week.
Mate, for the past 2 months, honestly, Chelsea. I'm just sick of seeing them signing, and I'm not a big hater of teams, and I didn't really understand the EPL as much, and you guys have. I cannot stand them.
Why? They're buying.
They're just spending, and it's not even about the Mudryk, whatever that Mudryk. Bro, and that plays so terrible, and just I can't stand the sight of fucking Sterling.
They're in their banter era.
Mason Mount. I remember when I was defending him. And you're like, bro, he's a fraud. He's a fraud.
Bro, apparently that's my fraud of the week. But go on.
Oh, is it? Sorry.
Yeah, that's my fraud of the week.
Bro, everything about Chelsea just makes me hate them so much. Anything they do. You know when you hate someone and anything they do,
it burns you.
They burn me.
We need the Arnie here, bro.
They actually burn me. I feel sorry. Yeah, I feel sorry for them, but they burn me.
Yeah.
I don't even know why, but they just burn me.
I feel like they're Twitter signings. Wallah. Wallah, I feel like the owner just goes on Twitter and he's like...
Who's Chelsea?
The other day he liked the thing. It's like for Mudryk and comment love heart for Trossard.
And he liked it.
And he liked that. I'm like, oh my god.
What a outcome. That's me.
I feel like he's only doing these signings to keep Chelsea relevant.
Nah,
but it's weird.
There's some thought behind them because some of the players are good. But
15 signings, whatever, bro.
Yeah. But they're gonna get rid of
800 mil, like, bro.
They're gonna get rid of a lot of players too. So
but I reckon they're Chelsea's just a killer. Like they just kill players. It's ridiculous. TK?
Whoever scheduled that Liverpool and Chelsea game.
Oh, you took my fraud of the way.
Sorry.
Nah, you're right. That's all right. Hand in hand.
Dross. Wasted my Saturday night. The end.
Let me give everyone something I always say. 11:30 games are always rubbish. And if Liverpool are playing and you hate Liverpool, watch it because you're gonna have a time of your life. I'm telling you, bro. I remember I don't know if you watched Liverpool Newcastle, and we were at our peak. We were playing, bro. We could not play there. I don't know what happened. So that's my fraud of the week.
Both of you, same
Yeah,
fraud of the
same
week?
shit.
I just said the game.
I'm gonna say the rumors are fraud of the week because I don't know if my club actually wants this, but apparently we want Mason Mount. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do for us, but
Carmainock, take him.
bro, for free, if it's for free, I'll take him. No problem.
You've been
Not even.
You've been screaming for midfielders, bro.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's not a
true.
midfielder. That's not a midfielder.
Is
guy.
Jude Bellingham going to sign with
You
Liverpool?
can't pick and
Maybe.
choose.
No,
Maybe.
bro, I can. I fucking can. Do you have to live with Naby Keita for 5 years? Run me in, reel me in, cuz. Pull the fishing rod out. Bro, I can choose, bro. I actually can't because I can't talk to any of them, but
My fraud of the week we already spoke about. All the fans at the UFC card in Brazil.
shambolic,
Unacceptable.
man.
Unacceptable.
That's not
Yeah,
nice at
no,
all.
It's not. So yeah, look, that's our frauds of the week. We've discussed the games. We've got a pretty good week of games, so we'll see you on the other side at episode 29.
Are you ready to rumble? Okay, stop there. My voice is going to go. Love you all.
Like, comment,
Take it easy.
subscribe. We appreciate you guys. Peace. Have a good one.